Georgetown. This is where someone used to live, and out there is the ocean. Just imagine the distance that the ocean moves during the time of storm to cause damage to someone's property. Here, temporary barriers have been placed to protect livelihoods and properties. The IPCC predicts more intense and more frequent hurricanes for the Caribbean in the future due to climate change.
My home was destroyed in 2004. That was in September when Hurricane Ivan passed. Since then I moved to my parents' home. I was living with my family when the hurricane destroyed my home. But then from there I ended up by the community center. I was living on this issue.
One in front it, and next one is when the wave come up now. From this house is when the other one do. When the other one do.
It was 13 of us. 13 of us was in shelter at the community center in the year 2004.
I was living at Cobbleton on the park, and that hurricane was Hurricane David. So when it come in the night and in the morning when the seawater was coming up, and I tried to take out some of the things out the house, and the seawater come, it speed like vehicle. We have to run. Rescue in some neighbor. One neighbor we rescued me, and everything washed away out of my house, and the house broke down flat. And right now down at the bayside, the government try to put some backward to the sea. So it look all right now. When I get to the sea, I have to frighten when any weather. So I'm comfortable right here now. Because all we did, they to see the move. So the government just aback the sea.
This is the ruins of the Sandy Bay Anglican Primary School. I am told that in the mid-1980s, here used to be a playing ground for the children. The very fact that the school's toilet stands at the end of the cliff reflects the level of coastal erosion that has taken place.
I think this school was established 1957. I did have the sign on the wall. Well, growing up now, every morning I used to go on the beach. When I come to school late, I get licks. So the head teacher now usually, they right by there, they stand up and they watch everybody on the beach. So you go around now and tell the teachers that them close the door. So you got the main office, so this is the main office, so that is the principal office. So when you come now, you just gotta go there and line up and you open your hand. Probably might get at least about cheese chops. Yeah, so,
how many homes do you think you saw here?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, at least about 15. About 15, yeah. Because remember I did have some on the right. When you're going across, they have some on the left and some on the right.
So there was like a road?
A track.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Not a main road, just a track. So houses below, houses above, so you can pass through. Sometimes it rough, sometimes it calm. But at them time it was real calm. Now like no, rough. Yeah, because when it did calm now, you go find a lot of guys now go on the rock and they swim off of the rock now, they throw themselves in the water and then they land in right below here. Just the rock out there. So those two stones down there now, those two stones that you're seeing, we usually call one horse and one named donkey. So every morning now we usually go and bathe on them, throw ourselves overboard because we could swim. Every Sunday cricket match used to go. My uncle now they have a cricket team. So you go find you go send for over and then over come down, send for overland. So a lot of people go down the beach to bathing. Meanwhile the cricket going on. So all that big place out there now was a playing field out there. when we get sports, we usually go down there and play. So the water did the far back, so the playing field did real big. And then it did have a ferry in Kapahé, where them people here departed by the name of Roberts, John Roberts. So John Roberts depart now, and the grandson of them take over there. So they get to move the copper from there and carry it where them live. Tuesday, because the seawater, this hurricane now, so the people them they got move from there.
In light of climate change, we have to ask ourselves, what will happen to the northeastern part of the country if nothing is done to combat coastal erosion?